Hi, everyone, and welcome to another chat about mixed methods research. Today, I will be discussing techniques for data collection and integration. As you know, researchers are increasingly using designs that combine both qualitative and quantitative methods. It's my opinion that the most challenging aspect about mixed methods research is integration. And that's defined as the interaction or conversation between qualitative and quantitative components of study. So without integration, we actually have what's known as multi-methods rather than mixed methods. And that limits the amount of knowledge that these types of studies can generate. Without integration, the knowledge yield is simply equivalent to as if you had done a qualitative and quantitative study independently rather than achieving a whole greater than the sum of parts. And so thus we have 1 + 1 = 2 instead of what we hoped for, which was 1 + 1 = 3. So for example, a researcher might use pre and post tests to measure the effectiveness of a school-wide literacy intervention and use semi-structured interviews with teachers to determine their perceptions of the relative effectiveness of this intervention. Alternatively, one might use a survey of students to measure their satisfaction with that curriculum and focus groups as a follow-up to explore particular viewpoints more in depth. So data are collected and analyzed separately for each component to produce two sets of findings. And researchers will then attempt to combine these findings, and sometimes this process is known as triangulation. The issue here is that triangulation sometimes can be confusing because it can have multiple meanings. One such meaning is the corroboration between two sets of findings, or to describe a process studying a problem using different methods to gain a more complete picture. And that's the one that we're going to use this week as we further explore issues of both agreement by looking at one data set and comparing it to another, or disagreement or discrepancies, which is sometimes the case. And that can even be a good thing. So we'll look at all those different issues this week, again, as we explore data collection and different types of intervention. I look forward to working with you as always. Take care and be well.